Hello Libra, and welcome to your July 2019 reading. My name's Nirvana. I'm going to be reading for you, and I'm starting off by pulling some cards from the Thoth deck. Today is, when I'm recording this, it's the 2nd of July, so it's actually a really big day astrologically. I nearly said astronomically, but yeah, so today is a new moon and solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer, so it's a big time, you know, it's a big deal. So let's see what cards we can get for beautiful Libra. Please. Oh, they're shuffling away. Oh, perfect. 5 jumped out, and 5 is what I wanted to get. So, first off, we have the Two of Cups, which is gorgeous. Alright, this is my first time recording readings, so I'm hoping I'll be able to work out how to do the focusing and everything better, but any tips, tricks, feedback, please do let me know. Anyway, we'll continue. We have the Prince of Swords, which is the king in this deck, the equivalent. 3 of Pentacles. The 7 of Wands. And the 2 of Pentacles. Interesting, Libra. Well, it looks good. This 2 of Cups is beautiful because that's love, you know, that's true love. It's really, really beautiful. It can mean with a partner or just with yourself. It can be like showing yourself a lot of true self-love, which in turn would help you to attract the type of partner that you truly deserve. Which could be this. This could either be you, Libra, as it's air energy, this King of Swords or the Prince of Swords here. Or it could be another air sign that you're dealing with. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm not sure. I think this is someone that you know. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's you, but it could be. Anyway, we'll get clarification on that. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, which is something coming together for you, which is great. We've got the 7 of Wands, which is a small step up to me. Like, this is really good. And then the 2 of Discs. So that's change. It can be indecision, but I feel more like this is a shift into something new for you. So I'm gonna pull some more cards to get clarity on these things. I'll move them over a bit for you so it's a bit more visually pleasing. Yeah, that's slightly better. Okay, come on. And more for Libra, please. Clarification. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that is a lot of cards that just jumped out. I'll keep these, and I think I'll put these away. I'll keep them at the top just in case. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the Devil, the Chariot, very nice, and the 6 of Wands. Wow, Libra, you're really making stuff happen in your life. You can see. Interesting. This Page of Cups, I would say normally it might be someone that you're dealing with, a water sign most likely, or someone that embodies those traits, which would be, so that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But because it's on top of this Two of Cups and it's the inner world, I do believe, I don't know, because I had the feeling that this might be self-love. I think that this is you tapping, I think if you've been working on tapping into your own self-love and self-worth, you should be really feeling the benefits of it the start of this month from this Cancer eclipse. Yeah. Let's see. The Six of Pentacles with the King of Swords. It's very interesting because this is like the sixes are, you know, is building. You've got the 3 and the 6. You've got 2 sixes. Anyway, let's look at this Devil card. Because see, just looking at the end, the Six of Wands on this side, it's like you've still got your victory, but it's not, it's still positive because you've still got your victory, but on this side it's not really tarnished by anything. But on this side you can see you feel what it's gone through to achieve that victory, which I think is directly related to these two cards. Because you see, the Devil is what you've had to go through to reach your victory, because the Chariot is victory. This is victory, and especially on this side, you can actually see, like, it's breaking away the old road. There's just galaxies underneath. It's like ripping through time and space, going in the direction that he chooses. That he's just pure victory, this card. But so perhaps like you're like barreling through it, and then you have like I see quite a successful month, and you are building stuff through this. Maybe you're working with a Capricorn with the Devil here, but I think you're coming through so much, like everything, all these people, it's crazy just noticing they all have it's all their backs turned. So the first person you see, this is when he turns around. I feel like you're just gonna, it seems like you'll just be very focused on getting to your goals this month, and you're going to get to them, but take the time. I don't know, I feel like saying take the time that you need when you get there, and take stock and recognize the people that helped you get there for some reason. Because I feel like there is a shift coming for you, and this victory is happening, but there's some sort of victory in your life, like whether it's in your personal life, your work life, with friends, family. You're gonna like conquer something, but you feel it's this feeling of you need to like restore, take that time to reflect and restore afterwards. But there's this amazing build up of energy. So I think to clarify this further, I'm going to yeah, this is the vice versa deck, by the way. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one half of the Enlightenment Pack deck to see what the challenges that you're facing this month and what you should hopefully overcome. But by the looks of those cards, looks like you're going to overcome something. You're going to win something. Let's see, what do we have for Libra? Oh, This jumped right out. Okay, so sacrifice, and it's a relationship card. So you're getting over sacrificing yourself in relationships for other people. Yeah, because this, yeah, because it's not helpful for you to ever sacrifice anything of yourself in a relationship. Like, you know, making a martyr of yourself, it just puts you into that sort of victim mentality. You become a victim then, in a way. Yeah, like the book describes sacrifice as the compensation to pay off guilt, giving without receiving, hidden competition, fear of intimacy. See, this is what you have to get over to be able to reach this true love, which will soothe everything, because you need that love to help soothe you from the battle that you've had to go through for whatever it is for you, because this is a general reading. Yeah. Okay, so since you've received this card, you're being asked to examine areas in your life where you're not receiving, as this is a sure sign you're in sacrifice in some way. The insidiousness of sacrifice makes everything difficult and burdensome, partly because typically we sacrifice out of our love for another while devaluing ourselves. This makes us less attractive in both our own and the other's eyes. Who is it you are in sacrifice to? What burden are you carrying that does not belong to you and which you are using as a form of avoidance, especially of intimacy? In sacrifice, you can work very hard and do lots of things, but because you don't give yourself, you don't succeed. Yep. Yeah. You can only give your best when you give to yourself first. I feel like that sums that up. And I feel like it's something that you're learning this way, because it's a big this is why I think they're all turned their back, because this is inner work. You need to pull back from anyone that's not giving you anything. You need to take that time to reflect on yourself and feel that love and let others and let love in, because when you sacrifice, you know, it sacrifices a lot more than anything really. Right, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle the second half of the Enlightenment Pact deck to see what blessing is coming to you in this month, throughout this month. What is this battle for? What is it you're gaining from all of this? Once you learn the lesson, you can receive the reward, which is, just keep shuffling, please. One for Libra. Please do give me a card for Libra. Okay, I'm gonna just pick one. Interesting. So you got the Child of God card, and this is a grace card, so it's one of like the highest cards. So you're learning this grace. In this image, you can see it. He's been lifted. This person has been lifted from this barren land with chains and it's desolate and lifeless into this lush green land. Right, so it's learning, yeah. This is all about your self-value. maybe this building is for yourself. This building up here. Let's see if there's anything I could... Yeah. Yeah. When you receive this card, it means you're being asked to be open to both your inheritance and to your destiny. As a child of God, you are called in greatness to all good things. If any trap seems in your way, just state sincerely, I am the child of God. This problem is not God's will for me. What God would want for me is blank. And listen to what comes through. Okay, so, I mean, the word God, I feel like, it's been so tainted by religions and everything, that I would call him, in lieu of that word, I would say source, you know, like, or the universe. And I've just realized that my battery is flashing, so I'm going to change it quickly. Sorry, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. As I was saying, I would use the word source instead. So, yeah, this is tapping into that grace and that divine love for yourself. I think this is just utterly like learning to respect like the part of you that is truly your soul, you know. It's this beautiful eternal part of you, and it should be cared for and respected, and you should never have to sacrifice anything, because sacrifice yourself in any way that is, in any relationship, because it does your soul a disservice. Your soul deserves this victory, and the shift that is coming. So I'd say you're starting to know your own self-worth more than anything else. Yeah. So it's like, you don't have to avoid your problems. It's not about avoiding your problems. It's about just recognizing that it's recognizing what is truly what's yours, so to speak. What you don't need to, it's hard to word, because the devil here, this is like restrictions that you've had to deal with, which I think has come, and this has come from your sacrifice, has been like your folly. You know, you've given too much to others, perhaps. But now, because you're recognizing your own soul's worth, you're naturally going to stop doing that. You've been building up stuff for yourself, and that's going to elevate you naturally and bring you victory. I think like the scars that you see are maybe it's maybe you realizing that, or looking back and saying, wow, I can't believe that I ever put up with that, you know? That's what I see. It's quite straightforward, actually, this reading. I'm going to get one more card for you, which is an animal spirit card. So this will give you some advice for the month to help guide you through this journey. Let's see what we have for Libra. Animal spirit for Libra, please. Animal spirit for Libra. I'll just pick one in a second if it doesn't come out. What have we got? Otter. Beautiful, Libra. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so the author is pretty much if not the most joyful, it's definitely one of the most joyful animal spirits out there, and it's associated with the element of water. And what have I said about the water tuning into this love? Yes, yes, yes. So this is one of the most joyful and playful totems, that animal totem spirits that there are. So this is what you want to focus on this month, Libra. Fun, having fun, tune into that love and that joyful spirit, the joyful aspect of your spirit. This is such a childlike innocence and joy that's in the author. And because it's water, I've just filled this connection with water with you, even though you're an air sign. I feel like this page is just so representative of you. And then this water spirit comes out, so yeah, that's going to see you through. That's going to bring, if you focus on the joy, that's going to bring you straight to more joy, and it elevates you. Because people talk about people talk about raising their vibration, it's joy and love and happiness. They are, I mean, especially joy, bliss, love, they are some of the highest vibrations available to you. And yeah, just because it's the childlike thing, as childlike as well, and it's child of God. So have fun this summer. You know, I can feel it's gonna be quite a ride for you, and so you should enjoy it, because there's a lot of good coming to you. And don't sacrifice yourself for anyone. Don't sacrifice your happiness. Don't sacrifice your love. You don't have to. It's absolutely, absolutely don't have to. And I just realised something before I sign off for you, Libra, because this has been quite straightforward actually. But in this Devil card, you can actually see at the bottom, I don't know if it'll focus, I can try and make it, no, but this little pink blob is actually a lotus flower that's blooming, and this is a lotus up here, and that's you know, that's rebirth, that's peace, tranquility, and it's so connected to spiritualism, and it's a water plant, you know, the lotus. So I hope that you've got something from this, Libra. As said, please do let me know, and if you want to book a personal session, my email is below, will be below. Yeah, tune into that joy. Have fun. Like I want to tell you to have fun, and go for gold. Go for your dreams, because you have a lot of power here with this Six of Pentacles. You know, I feel like no matter what no matter how scary anything looks, you're protected. And yeah, I don't know. I think I've said everything I need to say. So I hope you have a wonderful month, Libra, and so much love to you. Okay, bye.